All right, hey everybody. I'm here right now getting all my stuff for tomorrow, Sunday. I'm actually going to be doing a camping situation out in Jordon Lake for just Sunday into Monday. So I'm going to get all my gear out as far as my tent, sleeping pad with my trekking pole, and set that up and see if everything's good with it before tomorrow. And I'm gonna bring you guys along with setting it up. I'll leave the link down below for all the product, and let's get to it. So yes, like I said, this is my 2-person-ish, 1.5 person really, Onetigris tent. Not really sure about the whole full name. I've had it for a while. I've not actually done any camping situations with this. Set it up a couple times, but it does go along with the Onetigris poncho situation that I do have in my carry backpack that I carry every day for work. It is more of a mesh tent. The tarp situation, or the fly situation for this, goes with the poncho that goes over this, and it's a one trekking pole. Oh, good! I've got all my rope and my stakes, so I'm glad I have those. It might be a little shaky on the. All right, so. Like I said, I've got my rope situation, and I've got my aluminum. I bought these years ago. They're Walmart stakes, but they're lightweight compared to the metal ones. So like I said, it's more of a mesh situation with this type of tent. But like I said, once I set it up, I will show you guys all of it. And towards the end, I'll do a 360 walk around, obviously, and show you how the trekking pole does work with setting up this. All right, so like I said, here's the tent up situation. I got all the rest of my stuff. Like I said, the trekking pole sits right over here, guideline down to my tent pegs. So, woo. So, sorry, there was a big old wasp. So like I said, it does have a thick tub situation for it, again, for water. Ground situation. I do have a ground sheet for this for tomorrow. I am going to roll out my air mat, lay that out, check everything for that, make sure it is going to stay filled up and there's no leaks or anything with it. And I did bring my poncho out just to show you the rain fly situation, because there might be an overcast tomorrow. I'm not really sure. It is partly cloudy for now, but it does show a little thing of rain coming in. So I am going to set that up so I can show you what that looks like with the poncho connected. So is the Onetigris poncho tarp. It can be a shelter within itself, but it does also tie in, like I said, to the mesh tent right here that I do have. I'm going to show you it connected with it. Yeah, I really need to work on these. So for right now, this is the quick and easy setup on how, let me get back in the frame, how the, again, poncho connects. It has these air holes, again, but it is all mesh tent. Yeah, I'll take you a quick glance on the inside, front part, 360. So, like I said, it also has its own stakes for the poncho situation. Good, fairly aired gapways from the tarp and the mesh tent. So good airflow. It is getting towards now the springtime, and so hopefully it's not going to be too hot in here. Like I said, just enough room so I can get my gear, store Bandit in here, and we can sleep. Like I said, with the armholes, it does give enough circulation, hopefully during the evening hours. Oh, that is terrible. There you go. So the evening hours. So like I said, we're gonna get in. So like I said, I'm a fairly short person, so this does really great for me. Enough space, like I said, and I have room to even store my gear outside if I need to, just to give more room for me and Bandit as we do sleep for the evening. So yeah, like I said, Onetigris mesh tent with poncho combo with my Kelmat insulated Static V air mat. I am going to bring my down mummy bag. Hopefully it's not going to be too cold to really need it, but I am going to bring some shorts and everything like that, so I'm not too hot, but I know that I will be warm once I bring that with me. So like I said, 360 the rest around, guideline, almost tripped, killed myself with it. Like I said, the rest of the tent, same situation. Got it out from the back with that last one over there. So everything seems to be pretty good. There's no tears on my poncho. There are no holes or anything inside the bottom tub area. So hopefully tomorrow, bring you guys along with me. First camping in a while.